Propped up by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, who's taking the stand?
Me, rolling up here, getting sworn in. Now the questions come. I got 3 from the room, 3 from out there, and I get 1 boomerang and 1 pass. Yes. So Davy is first up because we go clockwise around these parts.
I am first, and Orlando, I would like to know, what is the last situation, personal or professional, that now in hindsight you look back and say, I wish I would have handled that differently?
Personal or professional?
Yes, sir.
That I would have handled differently. Probably. I don't know, man. It's not too many things that I regret. Personally, I said that before. I don't know. Like I personally probably like being more like workout-ish.
Okay.
Like, because I knew at an early age I wasn't really a runner. Like, like when we used to play sports, I played basketball, baseball, football, and the worst thing ever was, all right, y'all give me 20 laps. And I'm like, 20? Are we serious? And so I've never been that kind of like dude. And I remember my uncle tried to get me to like be a little bit more athletic, like about 5th, 6th grade, where he was like, yo, we going running. And I went with him, and I was like, I halfway through, I convinced myself, all right, this ain't for me. And I just turned around and walked home. And I was just like, so I knew right there, I was like, not it. So I probably would have went harder on that side, so I could have been like one of them people out there running.
Okay.
Out there recreational running, not just running from something. All right, what you got? You next?
Oh, Buck's like, oh, my microphone's not on. Okay.
Old news.
The crush you had in like elementary school or middle school, who was it and what made you like that person so much?
My crush?
Yeah, one of your crushes, like when you think back on, like that smile on your face right now says everything. Who was it and why?
Oh man, I had one. I had Erica Reeves. Erica, she had braces.
You like that?
You like that?
I liked it. I was like, it was like 3rd grade. I had a big crush on her.
You still into that?
Nah.
Just out of curiosity.
Nah, I mean, but it's just, I thought she was really cute with hers.
Yeah.
So like, so much so that I used to try and, this is crazy. My mom was like, boy, what is that on your teeth? And I had the 10 from Double Mint.
Yeah.
The like little,
of course.
Little,
pretend it's a grill.
Foil.
Yeah.
And I had them like on my mouth like braces. Walking around the house. And my mom was like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, Mama, my braces. She's like, boy, you don't need no damn braces. Take them things off your mouth. Yeah. So yeah, that was Erica and Josette Sanchez in 8th grade.
Did you ever get a
7th
chance to kiss, make
grade.
out, or
Yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Did you smash any of them?
No, I mean, not Erica. Erica was too young. That was like 3rd grade.
Oh, okay, but 8th grade.
But 8th grade, yeah. Josette, though, yeah.
A kiss and holding hands, man. That's money.
Yeah. She was early too. Like she was curvy.
I gotcha.
I was in 8th grade, so
A little go a long way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that was a good look. All right, Buck, what you got?
All right, so we make a lot of sacrifices for our kids. We make a lot of decisions based on them. And you've got 2 daughters. Soon they're going to be grown. They're going to be gone. You will be what is called an empty nester.
Oh, yeah.
Empty nesters, what do they do? What do they do all
walk
day?
around the house butt naked.
Yeah. Online, I saw they start cooking, baking. They make friends with other empty nesters. What is your plan when the girls leave?
When the girls are out and gone, that whole naked thing a lot is a thing. Like, you just start not putting on clothes, just walking around because you don't have nobody to worry about. Other
it's
than
sad
that, I mean,
when the kids leave.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't know. Like, I mean,
He ain't got no plan.
I don't have a plan. I mean, traveling would probably be dope. Like going to do something. Like going to see, like, those huts that are up in Bora Bora, those ones that's just out there.
Hell yeah.
Like, I never really saw that as a family type of vacation. So I guess after it's an empty nest, I can go out there and get my hut on.
Yeah, I can't wait to go with you. You
Yeah,
want to go down?
the whole show.
I'm not taking everybody.
Freak show,
No. See, no. All right, so we got 3 coming from the text 888-429-0941. What we got?
We have one. I'm gonna have to kind of change the wording and ask it
Just in case.
in a more medical sense of the term.
Oh, okay. All right, don't get us fined.
Orlando.
Yeah.
When is the last time you had a nocturnal emission?
A moist one.
The last time I had a nocturnal emission.
That's what it's called, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's like when you're dreaming and you're like, skadoosh.
It's not
You're
dry.
like, yeah.
The opposite of dry.
The last time I had a nocturnal emission, maybe like, you know what? It was probably like July.
Really?
Yeah.
Davy is stuttering because of what she said.
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah. I remember it. I remember it like it was yesterday because it was damn near yesterday. I was stuck up in the COVID room. And I remember dreams with I had no interaction with people. And it's just like one dream got real brolic. And I woke up like, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess that was a loss. All right, so yeah, it was like July, like end of June, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was COVID though. I blame COVID.
Okay.
Okay.
I blame Fauci.
Orlando, have you ever missed the deal of a lifetime, an investment or a deal that would have set you up, but you were too nervous or inexperienced to move on it?
I'm sure I have. I've been presented a lot of stuff that was like the big money scheme, the big money come up or whatever, and I didn't go into it. But it's more so because more people pitch me too much, and then I watch it and I see it not blow, and I'm like, whew. So now I'm really pensive about everybody's ideas when they come to me. But there have been a few, like back when like Apple stock popped off.
Oh, yeah.
I was told I should get into that, and I'm like, man, I ain't got no time to be doing stocks.
And now you're like, damn
and
it.
the people who did it like came up
Right.
and stuff, and so I wasn't really into that. Maybe that's why I hate on Apple now.
Nope, maybe.
That might be why I hate
that
on
makes
Apple
sense.
now. Yeah,
We're Android people.
Yeah, I am. I'm an Android to the death. Broke as hell, but to the death. Yeah, so I mean, like that, and just little handfuls of that stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a phone call.
There's a phone.
Somebody on the line.
All right. Oh, hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. What's your name?
Jean.
Hey,
from the
Jean.
Bird.
Jean from the Bird?
Yes, from the Bird. You heard.
Okay, you heard. All right, Jean, what's up? What's your question?
All right, so you may want to take a shot of Hennessy after this. Okay, so my question to you, have you ever had, and this is a two-parter, have you ever had a bad oral experience, either giving or getting? Like, have you ever came across somebody that had like a little tissue ball rolled up in their little private area? Or, oral involves eating the grocery too. You eat groceries or not?
Okay, listen. Wait.
Finally, somebody's asking the important questions in this room.
I mean, yeah, we done turned into CNN all of a sudden. We got the heavy questions. All right, Gene. All right. How do you answer these questions?
The truth.
Have I had a bad oral situation?
Like either getting or receiving.
Right.
They're not all great, right?
Yeah, I mean, everything is pretty much standard. I think, I will say, because I talked about one person who would hurt you.
Oh.
Like they would, because it was a college ex that I won't talk about because I said I wouldn't talk bad about it no more.
I got you. So if you were listening last week.
Used to whittle it down. I told her to demonstrate what she does on a banana, and the banana was whittling away. So I was like, gave her the understanding of that's because a banana can break away, but if it can't, you're scraping things. So we had to go through that kind of episode back and forth to get her to understand, and she still didn't. We ended up. But as far as I've been lucky in my situations where I haven't come across any, what'd you say, like lint balls or stuff like that. And as far as groceries, I mean, it just depends on who's cooking. Like, I mean, you can't just eat everybody groceries. You know, that's like a potluck at your job. You like, who made this potato salad?
I'm trying to tell you, you can't always eat groceries because you never know if they're getting it from Save-A-Lot.
Yeah. You don't want groceries from anywhere. I like shopping as a pleasure.
Yeah,
I want mine.
produce.
I want fresh produce. All right. So I hope that answers your question. I don't know.
Yes, it did, and that gave me a laugh. So thank you.
All right, Gene.
Thanks,
I
Gene.
appreciate it. Wow. Okay.
Love her.
All right.
Wow, that's really hard. That's hard.
I saw
You
ya.
navigated well.
Yeah.
I tried to. Try not to get in trouble. Let's see. So that was 3?
That was 3.
All right, I didn't use pass, but I got a boomerang. I want to know your childhood, middle school, whatever it is, girlfriend or boyfriend you had, and why were they the one?
Oh.
Why were they the one?
Ooh.
Who was your one to make you see?
Oh, yeah,
see
I already
that?
know.
You smiling.
Yeah.
See that? Same thing.
Big up to my girl, Sarah Reese.
Sarah Reese.
Sarah Reese was
Reese.
fired, yeah. And I was in 7th grade. She was in 8th grade, and like we were talking earlier, a lot go a long way when you a jet.
Oh yeah.
She had it
You
going
was
on.
impressed. She was an older woman.
She was older, yeah. I remember when I bagged her too. She came up to me.
God, it's
She
7th
came up
grade?
to me. No. She came up to me and she's like, "Oh, you have such pretty eyes." I was like, "Oh, boom, this is gonna be me all day." Yeah, so I dated her all through 7th grade and summer vacation. I had a lot of firsts with Sarah, by the way.
Why'd y'all break up?
Well, she went to high school. You know how, you gotta let them go, man.
You gotta set them free. Set them free.
Oh my God. Let's see. That's right around the time when I moved to St. Augustine. So there was this boy named Trip. Of course, his name is Trip. I know, but
He was a surfer.
Or a mechanic.
he had a surfer's
Oh,
body.
Meredith, my name is Trev.
He had like back then it was like the spiky hair. He had like the abs, and his whole body was looking good. He was on the basketball team and all that. And yeah, definitely.
And his name was Trip.
But whenever we would get on the school bus together and he would walk by me, I'd be like not breathe. And then he'd walk by and I'd be like, oh my God, it's so hot. You know, you just like look at him. Don't say nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trip.
Trip. My girl was Farrah Flights.
Hey.
Farrah Flights.
Farrah Flights.
She's a porn
This
star.
is before Heidi Flights and all that stuff. But yeah, it was one of those things where we were boyfriend and girlfriend like 100 times. But that last time, I finally got a kiss in the gazebo.
Yeah, you got a kiss.
Yeah.
With some tongue?
Yeah.
Okay,
it was tough.
all right,
And we
I'm
made
with
this
you.
bond. We broke up for the last time, and we said if we're still single when we're 30, we're gonna get married. But then we never talked.
Because it sounds so old when you're that
Yeah.
age.
Yeah.
So does your wife know about Farrah Flights?
No.
Okay.
What she look like?
Yeah.
She real ugly right now. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Farrah.
All right, Plead the Fifth is a wrap.